Brilliant Idiots. Andrew Schulz is back from Australia.
Yes, filming Street Fighter.
Yep, filming Street Fighter.
We all missed him. I know I missed him. You know what I'm saying? I was very excited about this new episode.
Yeah.
Woke up, got my
Blues
cereal.
Brothers.
Yes. But he came back and kind of talked about everything and nothing. It's kind of hard to like touch on everything that happened.
Yeah, he missed so much.
Especially the Charlamagne. Yeah, like what just Charlie happened? All this beef with Charlamagne happened.
Dame Dash interview.
Dame Dash.
Jimmy Kimmel.
So much.
Trump probably did something else.
It's Trump, yeah. Trump banned some.
Boy, look at them views are right back to where they should be.
Yeah. But
that shit's crazy. It's crazy when the people who are supposed to be there, just like the difference. You know what I mean? Like when he was gone, it was a 65, 85 when Flagrant Crew was there. It's like, well, we almost getting to 100. You know what I'm saying? But as soon as he's back, 160.
But that's the funny thing about shows, like people miss them just because they love to like shit on them. It's like a weird dichotomy. It's like
where'd my toilet go?
Yeah, like where's my favorite toilet paper?
With the bidet.
But he's back and he has new epiphanies.
Oh, I took that back. That Akash one went.
Yeah, Akash went crazy.
That one did crazy.
Him and Charlamagne got pretty good chemistry.
I was listening to that one. That was kind of smooth.
It's pretty listenable. It's probably one of the better ones.
Oh shit, they did
all the ones
Lauren
with Flagrant and Brilliant Idiot mashups. It was kind of the best.
Their numbers are actually still all right.
Actually, they did all right.
Yeah, their numbers.
I wonder if let me not put that on them.
Damn hater, you said it was doing bad.
Oh wait, sure enough.
Niggas assumed they did worse.
No, but I remember seeing it and it wasn't cracking 100 yet.
Mm-hmm.
Well, wait, go back up. I was looking at that Wheezy and Glasses Malone one. They still ain't cracked 70. I don't think.
Yeah, but wait, this from
they did. They're
right?
almost at 100 3 months ago. People do not like them over there on Brilliant Idiot side. They do not like them.
Yeah, it's
probably for good reasons.
They haven't fully figured out the. They haven't fully figured out the. Well, I guess it's no ads. Ad free. Yeah, there it is. Ad free. I was like,
about the membership?
Yeah, I was like, they haven't figured out the membership thing because they're giving us the same thing twice, but it's no ads. So
ad free.
Yeah, members only ad free.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I wonder who's doing that.
So it is different.
But
somebody.
You can go to 2530.
Okay.
Because it's time to listen to Schultz's new epiphanies. You know what I mean? Whenever Schulz has a break, he goes through something traumatic. He comes up with like new epiphanies that everybody already knew about. It's been in the 10 Commandments for like, forever. But this week, he's talking about how he's surprised at what the internet does to people's perception of individuals. And then Charlamagne had something to say about that. But let's just play it from here.
It's brilliant.
It's very brilliant.
Jumped to make content off of a headline that was taken out of context about me or something that people are framing that I said that wasn't that good. And they jump to make content, they jump to monetize, they jump to get clicks and views without simply just messaging me and asking for clarification, right?
Well, somebody like Charlie has a different lens, right? And the reason I say that is because he's probably a person that they do that to him all the time. So, bro, yeah, I get it.
I honestly think...
Apologies. They're talking about Andrew and Charlie Kirk's relationship, which was very brief. But Charlie Kirk had DM'd Andrew.
Yeah.
I guess some years ago and was like, "Hey, is this true about you?" And Andrew was like, "No, that's not true, but I really appreciate it." And he's always remembered.
Oh, gotcha.
And now he's bringing that up, like, yeah, Charlie, he DM'd me once, and he was a good guy.
He's perfect,
and that's what they're talking about. But continue, please.
I know this is like, and again, I understand how radioactive he is, right? Like, there are different. What this whole thing exposed to me is just like how fractured social media has made Americans, but also just like the world.
Oh, it's over.
Because like, for real, because think about it, like there is a different version of Charlie Kirk depending on who you are.
Yes.
And the algorithm will feed you the things that confirm your belief about that person. So if you're a like God-fearing right-wing Christian, you're going to get all this content about Charlie that speaks to that, about how important family is to him, about how important his Christianity, his beliefs are to him. And you're like, wow, this is a really great man. And then if you're a person that doesn't like conservative rhetoric and you think conservatives are bigots, you're going to get all of those 30-second clips with no context of all the things that he said. They're like, oh, I don't trust black pilots or whatever the thing he said. You're not going to get the whole conversation where that happened. You're not going to get anything that would actually give you nuance. So it's like the algorithm flattens all of us, you, me, Charlie, everybody, into these two-dimensional avatars. And then people watch 4 or 5 clips where people are reacting to that person. And then they go, oh, I guess this is what everybody thinks of that person. And then people feel really confident having these strong opinions on people that they do not know at all.
I've written about this and
pause. Goodness gracious. So he's wrong. Like, and I think I put in the notes that like what he's talking about is like the internet, it'll change the interpolation of it. Like, it'll make you interpolate it differently, but it doesn't change words. Because did you see when Charlie Kirk was talking about the black pilot? Like, did you watch the full clip? Did any of you like
it was
ever
something
see
about how he wouldn't trust a black pilot over a white pilot or something like that?
No matter how you chop it up, like, it's still what he said. Like, it's still the words.
For sure.
But like the interpolation of it, I understand what he's saying because it's right. Because I follow, you know, right wing niggas, left wing. So I see like
more right.
Both. I follow both sides. Trust me.
I don't think that's what he means though. I think y'all are both in agreement to where you said, for example, like you'll see a video of Charlie Kirk talking about black pilots. He's saying there's a section of America that never saw that clip. They saw Charlie Kirk talking about God and family, and they're getting that version of him. And they only hang around people who praise that version of him. So it's like an echo chamber creates itself.
But it's also, yes.
But you're also just escaping the person who he's shown himself to be by even saying that. So it's like you're giving him
escaping the person.
Yeah, well, like the fact that you say that, the fact that you say that, whether or not it's I have the full context, like you saying certain things without even the full context, I can question how you say that. And people may not see that, but don't speak to it like this guy didn't still say that.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Don't speak to it like this guy didn't still say those things. What do you have to say about those things that he said, though?
Exactly.
Even though you may be right in the way that it's being spread.
And Andrew didn't give his opinion on that. And on none of that. He was just like, even with the black and pilot and the
whatever he said about them niggas.
So, you know, it was unfortunate. But
I get what he's saying, though.
I get what he's saying, but it's still it seems like a way out for Charlie.
Right.
Just a little bit. Just almost a way out for Charlie, because Charlie wasn't all one thing, but he also was that thing that we saw even after death. Like, unfortunately, even though he was probably a righteous guy, he was probably a good guy. Probably
he believed in God and all that.
He believed
People like that.
I do believe he was a good person. Probably great on the grill and shit. But
he just didn't like black people, and that, you know, that's a pretty big stain on your shirt.
I don't know if he didn't like black people, but that's how it came off. It's like, you don't like black pilots, what, you don't like black chefs, nigga? But you like Mexican chefs.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird, but
Mexican hotel workers.
I do believe this next timestamp is Charlamagne, and AJ, you're probably gonna love this. Charlamagne goes into why he doesn't care about what people say about him. Lauren,
27:15.
You can just hit it from there.
Oh, okay, 10 phone.
Yep.
And I think it might have been to get honest at that line, but this era, it's like the multiverse, right? So that's why when people say like, you know, oh, I don't like Charlamagne, it doesn't offend me. And the reason it doesn't offend me is because I don't know what version of Charlamagne you witnessed. You know what I'm saying? Like it don't bother me. You might have saw something from 10 years ago. You might have saw something from recently that you don't like. Bro. But then you also might have saw me over here talking about mental health. You might have saw me over here talking about, you know, having a political take. There's so many different versions of us that exist. Like, I can literally go down my timeline for one story and it'll be like, you didn't support Kamala Harris. And then literally the next comment will be like, see, this is why Democrats will never win, because people like Charlamagne can't stop glazing Kamala Harris. like literally, it'll be the comments back to back. I'm talking about this happened 1 minute, this happened the next minute. So it's just like, what are you supposed to do with that? I'm not upset about anybody's opinion of me because I just don't know what they saw to have that opinion.
So back in the day, there was this thing that I think John Stewart referred to as like the
Charlamagne, the truth seeker, the truth teller.
Now, do you believe him?
In what he said right there, yes. I believe where he's coming from, But I don't know.
But you don't think that means that he doesn't care about other people's opinions overall?
Yeah, it's hard to put that in practice, especially when, we've seen him care about what people have to say about him.
Yeah.
Which is
Publicly.
It's true. Like,
privately.
You should care if Dame Dash is calling you gay. I would.
Well, maybe not that one. But the other one's probably.
Yeah. All the other stuff. But Charlamagne.
And that was really piggybacking off the point that he just made about Charlie Kirk, right?
Yeah. So it was all interconnected about and it's funny because Andrew used that excuse for Charlie Kirk and not even for himself.
In what regards? In some of his controversies with black women and shit?
Yeah, I don't think Andrew was even talking about himself. He was just talking about Charlie Kirk.
Yeah, but
Charlamagne used that as an identifier for what kind of what he has going on.
Mm-hmm.
It's beautiful.
He used it as a cloak.
Oh shit, that light's not on.
It died.
Damn, for real?
Yeah,
died.
sorry. I wasn't saying that, but it's cool.
Yeah. Do you believe him?
The vibes are kind of gone.
Do you?
Don't answer my question with a question.
You do that all the time. Go ahead, you got it.
Nah, but that's what I do. That's not what you do.
That is
do
true,
what you
AJ.
do.
I'm doing a tone groove right now.
Do you? You can't do tone groove. You're not fast enough.
You gotta talk like groove.
Yeah, I'm doing it good right now.
No, that just sucks. Go ahead. You believe him?
I don't know, do you?
You really gonna do this?
Yeah.
Well, if I get my take, we're hitting the bell. If I get mine, we're not listening to yours.
What do you
We're not doing that.
Is there a reason why you shouldn't believe him? I'll dub both of y'all that question. Everybody. Is there a reason why you shouldn't believe him?
Well, I mean, like we said, even in the beginning after we played this clip, we've seen a couple different instances where the nigga publicly cared about other people's opinions. And that's why when you prefaced it with, I believe him in this context, that was really everything. Because both can be true, but both are true. Like, this is happening, and he also gives a fuck about what people say about it.
I think he cares, but then he doesn't care for long.
But he's also
because like I think he cares for less of a time than most people might care.
His care is more specific.
Yeah.
I don't think it's just frivolous. Somebody's talking about
on
me.
The internet.
My feelings hurt. I think it who it comes from.
Yeah.
What they're saying.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And a whole other bunch of context.
And where they're coming from.
There's a few ways that it could actually attack him.
Yeah.
Like he could feel it.
Everybody's giving their take except you, AJ.
You think he lies? You think he's lying when he does that nervous face rub thing that he does?
I don't know. I don't be looking closely enough.
Let's watch it again. Go back 30 seconds.
Just right at the end.
Right here, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right. Let's see.
With that, I'm not upset about anybody's opinion of me because I just don't know what they saw to have that opinion.
So back in the day, there was this thing that I think Jon Stewart referred to as like the laundering of news, and it was like the Fox News to New York.
That was everything. That was the cocaine face. That was the Young Thug smile.
He does it a lot. He does it a lot.
Do that.
He does do that a lot.
He does do that.
It might be a tick or something.
Yeah, I don't
That's
know.
how much he does it. But
they got a fuzzy studio.
Like Adam has pointed out that Adam has the nervous laugh where it's like it's funny.
Yeah.
It's funny. It's funny as shit when I hear point and shoot, like clown them and then like show examples. It's funny. But I just thought about that for this. This whole conversation, to me, I was like, this is a conversation that friends would have that maybe they end up on the negative side of content a lot of the times. So we're having a conversation and we're kind of coping with each other. And we kind of working out these things like, we know we're not all bad. Because they don't ever see us when we really when we go down to the street and we give back food before we start shooting every Sunday. You know what I'm saying? So it's like they don't even know that. And the people that have seen that, of course they love me.
Yeah.
But if you only seen something that you deem that was negative, it's like, of course you might hate me.
yeah.
It's like, these are all just obvious things, right? If somebody only sees the bad shit, I don't know. It's like this Andrew was like breaking down what an algorithm is.
Yeah.
What are we doing? Like, did we just waste? I thought there was something new coming at the end.
No, it's another show's epiphany.
I was kind of annoyed that I sat there and listened so hard because I'm like, oh, we're just saying what things that we all know already.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? What the fuck are we doing right now?
He was like, actually, the internet makes people tribal.
And they see, and they only see what
holy shit
they like to see. It's like, duh, nigga. Like, what is all that? And then I don't like. I mean, we already know that he cares what people think, right? Because even that comment, the fact that that was the comment that came up, it was like.
And that's the point.
That one burned an image, a memory at least. You know what I mean? Also, when he was kind of describing that, I was thinking, I was like, I might have to shoot you some bill. That sound like bots, nigga. If they're rolling in back to back like that, if they're rolling in back to back like that with the same type of shit, there might be some sloth activity. You know what I'm saying?
I thought he was saying in that moment that like people will say everything about him. Like it'll be one comment that's like, this nigga love Trump, and the other one is like, oh, maybe that even for comment. I thought that's what he was talking about.
I thought he was saying like, it seems like within seconds, people all feel the same thing and keep saying the same thing. That's what I thought. So I don't know.
Nah, he's more
if
like,
that's the case, it's either bots or what they're saying is true.
Right, yeah, one or the other. Yeah. Well, that's why I was like, it might be bots, nigga. That could be happening too, though. You know what I mean? But
wouldn't put it past.
It's normally not that, outlandish unless the video actually gives us that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we got botted recently.
Yeah, we did.
What the fuck was that about?
It was crazy. What was they selling? Some kind of right?
Yeah, it was. I'm scared to say. You might need to mark that because it's like I know
that might be a public endorsement.
Is that the live stream that we thought that currency?
I think so. Now that you say that, I think so. But
that might have been it, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Because we did bring that word. We did use that C word a couple times.
Yeah.
So they might have thought, oh, flood them with these type of bots.
They thought we some earn your leisure ass niggas.
Yeah, because we ended up on a whole different algorithm. Those bots normally go somewhere else. I ain't never seen that shit before.
It's for tech bros.
That was crazy.
Damn, we got hit.
Yeah. Oh hell yeah! It was like a wave, and it was like 60 of them in like
it was 60
5 minutes. It was crazy.
Yeah, bro. I double clicked. I refreshed the episode. Like, why are there so many comments?
Yo, that is not our meme coin.
So is this what this whole first episode was? Him back?
It was just a welcome back.
Yeah. And trying to like trying to find something because he missed so much. It's almost like, where do we even begin?
What do I bite in on?
What do we talk about first?
I guess I didn't miss him that much.
But yeah, nah, they
I don't know what that was that we just listened to. If the whole episode is like that,
he avoided discussing a topic and just discussed an algorithm.
For sure.
There was another topic he avoided.
He tried to get some Charlie Kirk sympathy off too. Niggas ain't.
Oh yeah, for sure.
He definitely tried to get that off.
But I figured Schulz would come in and play that angle.
Yeah.
Even based off that one clip that he had posted on Instagram, where he was kind of like saying what was wrong with both sides.
Surprised there was no pushback at all.
Even in that, I was like, yeah, this feels a little Charlie Kirkish. But
yeah,
nah.
Which is okay. But I'm surprised there was no pushback. He was approaching it really slow too.
Couple things got done.
He didn't know how to say it without it. You know what I'm saying? He approached it slow.
There was a couple things that got done because even Charlamagne had brought up the fact that he's about to perform at that Riyadh Comedy Festival.
Yeah.
For the Saudis. Yeah, Schulz is going to be there. And they kind of just ducked right over that. He was like, that's controversial. And they was like, yeah. In other news.
Yeah, that's probably one of the biggest.
What's the backlash from that?
So the thing is, a bunch of comedians, and especially like niggas like Dave Chappelle, people who stand for something,
right? Okay,
are essentially about to go do comedy for a regime, an authoritarian regime that doesn't believe in free speech
and human rights,
beheads people, and allegedly funded 9/11. I think I got to put allegedly. Yeah,
Joe
nigga,
Coy,
Dave
Bill
Chappelle,
Burr,
Kevin Hart,
Hannibal Buress,
Bill Burr.
Oh my God, how much?
Bobby Lee.
They're paying. So the top people are getting like 1.5 million. Them Dave Chappelle's, Bill Burr's kind of niggas.
Yeah,
and then there's like middle tier niggas. Like Tim Dillon was going to get around 300,000, but he had fucked up and said something about the Saudis on his podcast. Got him up out of there.
Right,
and then below him, there's like $100,000 mark. But I think that's the lowest. That's the lowest. Is getting
that
paid.
is the entry.
Like 100,000. These are Saudis. They can afford to sports and entertainment watch the whole media.
I thought Dave would be getting more. I thought I was.
Yeah, that's what I said earlier.
I thought I was going to hear 5 or 6.
But
maybe
10.
1.5. I was really thinking like 10.
I was.
Yeah,
I thought it was up out of here.
1.5 for one show.
That's great. That's amazing.
1.5 for one show is a lot, but
that's the most he's ever been paid, probably.
You selling out.
Hell,
probably.
No, not Dave Chappelle. Come on.
For one show.
Well, for the Netflix deal was better.
And when he does those arenas,
several shows.
And when you do an arena, like them niggas be clearing the M.
Yeah, but
like they be clearing that.
But they're there for the weekend.
Exactly.
That's the thing. He's doing this.
Sometimes they do it twice before they leave the city.
But you understand, it's like
niggas clear 2 million.
It's not a million twice though. It's $1 million for the whole weekend.
Exactly.
It's not like Friday $1 million.
That makes it less
Saturday
profitable.
$1 million.
No, he's talking about when they do it by itself, like Dave and them. They do it
Yeah,
by itself.
when you do it by yourself. Yeah.
Right.
And he's getting paid. Like, it's not his production crew. He's literally has to go there, tell jokes, and here's the money.
I hear that.
Like,
but
he's
They're
not
probably paying for him to get there.
Yeah, I
all
don't
the,
know.
But
all the
AJ, I had the
luxuries.
same response. I was
Yeah,
like,
'cause
in my head, I'm like,
A
if I'm
Million's
gonna
not
do
moving
this,
Dave Chappelle.
especially if I'm quote unquote selling out. Come on, bro.
Yeah, Million's not moving Dave
1.5 ain't
Chappelle.
enough for that.
1.5. Now, put it this way.
go to
It's
that
not
regime.
enough to sell your soul
trips
to
over,
the Saudis.
and Kevin Hart. They trip over $1 million
Yeah.
at a time. Like, that's nothing to them.
Yeah, they got to do more.
I'm not
shows.
surprised
Yeah.
at Kevin Hart, though.
And
Like,
they
we
don't have
talked
to do
about it a little bit
They
on
don't gotta have to
LOY.
do multiple shows, bro. One night. A night.
No.
Hell yeah.
No.
Hell fucking yeah.
Google it.
No questions asked.
A night.
Yes. Some Kevin Hart type shit? Hell yeah.
So 1 million people bought
Nigga be,
a $1
bro,
ticket.
that nigga be selling 40,000, 50,000 seats. The cheapest ticket be fucking $100 or $70 or something.
If that was
Whatever AI says.
1
out
million
there.
per show.
Yeah.
Yes.
Is that a night or is that a show?
Per show. It
per
says per
show.
show.
So him on tour, a 20-city tour, that's 20 million. But he got days in between. But every time he performs, it's like an M.
Millions
But it
per
says the
tour.
actual amount that Hart personally earns from each show is not publicly disclosed.
Ernest reported. Yeah, but we know it's in that range though. Them niggas you don't sell out a stadium and only get 500,000, 200,000. You're well over 500 and you're gracing into $1 million doing a
But what are you
stadium.
taking home? Are you taking home $1 million?
Nobody ever takes home $1 million. They're not taking home $1 million because
Exactly.
Going to Saudi, you're taking home $1 million.
You're taking
they're
home.
not. They gotta
1.5.
They got to pay taxes on that when they come in.
Do they?
Saudi?
Hell yeah.
Come on, dog. What's-
Offshore money, you still got to do that.
Hell yeah, nigga.
Nigga, that's the
You're
whole
not bringing that
point.
money back. America wants they taxes
They
from
want
that.
that shit. Yeah.
That's the whole point of going to the Saudis. They have
Especially
their
because
ways.
we know it.
You're a tariff now.
Especially because we know, like, what the number is. Oh yes, Uncle Sam is knocking on their door. Where's that check? Where's that?
Saudis are so
Where's
rich.
that wire transfer?
The
I need
Saudis are so
mine.
rich, they could cash app niggas.
and I want to see that,
USD.
and Uncle Sam want to see that wire transfer so he can get his percentage off the rip. Niggas that be on YouTube and like that's why
Yeah.
Trap Lord Ross. I remember he moved over here. He was talking about. He said I have to get to America. I'm getting taxed twice, nigga.
Yeah.
I'm getting American taxed and UK taxed.
Yep.
Got to come over
You
here.
got to. I got to get over here to at least cut down on one.
You got to have big money. Had them offshore accounts really booming like that.
Yeah, hell yeah.
It's kind of sad, though.
I do want to look into that because I have seen a lot of people talk about that Saudi show.
Well, yeah, it's a
Yeah, there go
travesty.
Dave,
Like,
too.
And Andrew
All the-
skipped over that. He never talked about it.
he didn't even, and he shouldn't have.
Averaging 1.95 per appearance. Nigga getting underperformed. He getting underbooked.
The fuck was
Between
he
2
touring
and
at?
2.5 arenas. Nigga took when we went to go see this nigga, took an hour and a half just to get in the building.
Yeah, it was
Almost
crazy.
crazy.
It was actually
nigga.
crazy. It was
Shit was
insane.
sold out.
Yeah, it was insane.
How much was the tickets?
I think we got ours for like 80 or something, right?
Yeah, nigga, and
Something like that?
we was up high.
And we was up high.
Yeah, nigga, we was up there.
in the bleed,
and it
bro.
was still almost. It was still almost 100.
Yeah.
Was
If it
still
wasn't
funny?
100,
It wasn't the
hilarious.
nosebleeds, but it was the next section down type shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Nothing's that funny.
I could throw
that
something to
far
the
away.
niggas in the nosebleeds.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I was up there. Yeah, and they
Surprised you could breathe up
and
there.
they were still almost 100.
Goodness
so
gracious.
yeah, these niggas are getting
Probably
money.
made it up the stairs.
Man,
Yeah, bro, that
They
shit's
got elevators,
crazy.
bro. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry
God
about
can
that.
massage your scalp. you
So
high.
Andrew Schulz is gonna be going over there soon. He don't want to talk about it.
And he shouldn't because, you know, he doesn't know how to talk his way out of that. There's no way to talk your way out of it.
He barely talked his way out of that Charlie Kirk combo.
Especially because of how much he talks about being a political like guy who does comedy. Like he tries to separate it. You know what I mean? So
He's a freedom of speech activist.
yeah, freedom speech advocate or something.
That was some high level. We are disconnected from what's going on.
Some weaving, man.
conversation.
He learned how to weave.
Well,
He's been in Australia.
1.2.
I'm talking about both of them. With the conversation they were having together.
No.
Well, because
It's just
Andrew,
like, what are we talking about? Like, we're really engaging in this conversation on duh stuff. You know what I'm saying?
because and it also felt like Andrew was using that excuse for Charlie,
To get
and
a Charlie shit
Charlamagne
off.
just made it about himself. It's like he just took it upon himself. It's like, yeah, man, I be feeling that way
That happens
too.
to
I
me.
feel like Charlie.
I don't feel like nobody. I can't really be mad at none of that shit.
Like people don't
online.
understand me like Charlie.
So many different versions.
But nah, it is tricky. We'll see what they say next week. But Andrew gonna do that show, and he's not gonna say nothing.
I think it already happened.
Oh, it already happened?
Yeah.
When it happened?
Yesterday.
Oh.
Google it, I don't know.
Yeah.
I think it already happened though, because they said Dave Chappelle had said something there.
We're not gonna like.
He ain't say
We're
nothing.
not gonna get like video of it, are we?
Oh hell no.
Okay. These are private parties that they do this.
Yeah, you get beheaded if you film this.
Oh, yeah,
Right.
for sure.
Or be handed.
I'm in and out though.
Oh, yeah.
I don't want to hang out all weekend.
What
Yeah.
date is it?
I'm not sure. I don't know.
It would have been crazy to see Mark Maron. Is Mark
Yeah,
Maron?
it's going on. It's a festival from here to here. So
Oh,
They-
from
they in the middle of it
26th to
right
9th, yeah.
Comedy festival billed as the world's largest, taking place September 26th to October. Damn, it's a long time.
rider season, yeah.
I mean, it has to be. They couldn't, all those people couldn't go up in one night.
I mean, festivals normally be like 3 days though.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got a lot
That
of
shit
people.
got to be
though.
spread out.
They got a
of
lot
people.
going on.
Yeah, they got a lot of people. We looked at this earlier.
Oh,
Yeah,
gotcha,
zoom in
okay.
again.
That's a lot of motherfuckers. Hold on, let's find a better.
Crazy.
And those are just the people listed. They probably got openers and shit.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking Bad Friends podcast.
Well, it's just Bobby Lee, I believe.
Chris Tucker.
Mark Norman, Fluffy.
Oh, yeah.
Well, there's got to be a safe event. It's a lot of everybody's there.
Yeah, Bill Burr, all them niggas is there.
Yeah, nah,
There's got to be a safe event.
it's definitely gonna be safe, but that's the thing. It shouldn't be safe.
Yeah.
You have a bunch. you have a bunch of comedians. One of them being Bill Burr, who used to talk about like, whatever he wanted. It felt like, or just things that people didn't talk about.
I don't think I'm allowed to say that on YouTube. Can you mark this area?
Sure.
That also
I'm on
wouldn't
some
be
crazy
the,
conspiracy shit saying that. You know what I'm saying?
that
Like,
also wouldn't be the best
AJ,
way
I thought about
of
it too,
getting
bro.
back.
right,
I was like, that'd be
Bro, that's
insane.
wild,
That wouldn't
bro.
have crossed my
Best
head. That wouldn't
Yeah.
have
The best way to bomb.
That's my reason I wouldn't have
stage.
done it. Because we talked about if we would do it
Yeah.
on LOI. And that's I was thinking about, I was like, man, I probably wouldn't do it because of that though.
Bro, it's not worth it, nigga.
Yeah.
Not when I make $2 million an appearance in America.
If they
2.9.
Right, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't doing that shit.
Just
for-
say 3, nigga.
That's why I feel like they got something over niggas' heads or something.
if the
That's why I kept telling, I was like, there's got to be something more than the money because that ain't enough.
And also those numbers, that was all coming from Tim Dillon, to which he knows,
Okay,
but he
okay.
doesn't know everything because he was offered the 375.
He knows what he got, so he
Yeah.
knows
He
where
has
to
an
rank
i-
other people.
He has an
Yeah.
idea of what they might have got, but like you said, Dave might have got a little bit more.
Right,
Might have got
right.
more.
Yeah, I think Dave definitely at least 10. Honestly, I ain't gonna lie.
They got to get something.
10 at least to not hear people's outlash.
Yeah, like if I was clearing 10, I can understand.
well, yeah,
I'd still be
10,
I'd still be surprised that he would do it.
Yeah.
10 out.
Because I know when I watched him in Durham at that pop-up show, I was at DPAC.
Yeah.
I was actually in the last row. Like legit
How much you pay for those?
100.
Oh,
Yes. In the theater in the last row. $100.
he was
my
funny.
It was a pop-up show. Like
Those are the
they sent an email out, they were like, Dave's gonna do a show tomorrow. And I was like, nigga, I'm just gonna buy him now. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it. No tour.
that
And
was
he-
recent, right? Or not
Yeah,
recent,
it was
but I
kind of recent,
remember
like
you-
6 months ago.
Yeah.
And he was there after we had that hurricane or that landslide in Western Carolina.
Yeah.
It was after that he was donating all the money
Proceeds.
from it to help rebuild.
about to say $100. He better
So
been
that's-
funny than a motherfucker.
It's
He
Dave.
wasn't. He was funny as hell. It wasn't perfect. It wasn't sticks and stones, but it was funny.
but
But it
that's
was
also
also
finished.
But it was also some pop up shit. We okay to see Dave just working shit out
For real.
So he
See
was
him try.
Yeah,
that
so he was up there, and his tries are damn near specials. So
This nigga working out.
he
in the
had half.
stadium.
He had half that and half, and
His-
then he started
yeah.
getting drunk, and he was like. He started saying some wild shit. He said, "I'm getting drunk. I think I need to leave the stage."
Was-
now."
was he smoking a cigarette and shit?
Oh yeah, the whole
Yeah.
time. And then like as he kept getting drunk, he said, "All right, that's my cue." He was like, "Cause that joke was a little too. That joke was different. It's time for me to get the fuck out of here."
He's the only nigga that can still smoke indoors pretty much everywhere.
Yeah.
They say for comedy, it's a law that like if the cigarette is a part of your set, you can do it. But I think he's the only one that can really get away with that
He can do
shit.
whatever he wants. But
He just
all right.
likes to enjoy it.
Well, Brillant is back, I guess.
And popping.
Whoop-de-doo.